What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We are doing our third randomized Marvel Champions game for February. It was randomly selected for Enchantress, and the modular set was Royal Guard. We are playing as Groot in Leadership. This deck was made by DM Tip. It was made about a month ago. We'll see how it goes. Let's dive into this. Okay. And we're playing on Standard. If we beat her in Standard, we'll make another video on Expert. Alright, Enchantress 1 and 2. Standard Encounter sets, one modular set. Set the Future of Despair side scheme aside. I did that. Attach a random hypnotic gaze to each identity. These are all the same, right? Yeah. I can't remember if I had to look away or not. Okay. 6. There's not a 6. So we will re-roll 4. Alright, I'll go right next to us. Let's put that away. So each remaining hypnotic gaze is set aside. Okay, flip. Before starting up, when a charm counter would be placed on the enchantment card in your play area, if your identity has the enthralled trait, place one threat here instead. This is prime real estate. Comes in with 1. Alright, let's shuffle the encounter card. What does Enchantress got going on here? After Enchantress attacks you, place one charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area. Your identity gains Defiant trait. If you are 5 or more charm counters here, remove each charm counter here and flip this card. Alright, we want growth counters, but we also want allies to help us build these growth counters. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright. Rapid response, cell phone. Alright, we're going to discard these 4. Get Omega, I am Groot, Lashing Vines, and Cyclops. We're going to discard Cyclops for Lashing Vines. We're going to put Practice Plan out there. I thought that was cell phone. Discard these 2 for rapid response. And use our action to get 2 growth counters. We are going to flip. Take any amount of damage, remove that many growth counters from him. For each growth counter removed this way, prevent 1 of that damage. We can. Should we attack or thwart? I would like to go down. So we're just gonna thwart. We're gonna thwart for 1. Let's do that. Okay, let's ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting a lot of our upgrades out. Okay, 1. Enchantress is attacking us for 1 plus a card. We'll take it because we have the group counters, I think. 1, 2, 3. 2 gets removed. We take 1 damage. Okay, encounter card is Janice. Janus? When revealed, if you have the hunted trait, we don't. Discard top 2 cards of your deck. Okay. So we're going to discard both our I Am Groots for Entangling Vines and Vine Shield. We have Squirrel Girl. Oh, I'm supposed to have a charm counter here. We're going to thwart for 1. We're going to flip down, use our growth spurt. 2 of these. Squirrel Girl, we will discard. Then we're gonna ready up. We're kind of risking that one, but I think that's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hello, hello. There we go. Alright, we're back. Okay. Scheme goes by 1. She's gonna scheme for 2, plus 1 for 3. What's this boost? Place 1 charm card on the champ card in play. Okay, so 3. 1, 2, 3. It's 4. He's gonna scheme for 1 more. It's 5 out of 6. Encounter card is Blood Debt. You gain hunted. Alter ego action discard top 8 cards of your deck. Discard this card. Might be something we want to do. Alright, first off, we're going to discard Regroup for Fertile Ground. Which you're going to exhaust. We're going to place the counter on Groot. And we're going to draw a card. We're going to use this action to gain 2 more. So we're going to be at 5 here. We're going to discard top 8 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Discard Welcome Aboard for Vine Spikes. I'm just going to move these up here. I can't afford anything else, can I? Oh, hold on. Can I? I don't even know Maria Hill was in there. Oh, she just got in there. Okay. So we're going to do... Make the call. We're going to spend 2. Put Maria Hill into play. Because she enters play, we're going to draw a card. I can't do anything with that. So now we're going to flip. I think I should have flipped before make the call. Nope, that's an action. Okay, cool. Maria Hill We'll thwart for 2. We will attack for 1, use spikes, remove 1 counter to get rid of this guy. We're going to do Lashing Vines, remove 2 from here. And then we get to ready up. And then we're going to thwart, remove 1 to gain 2. So 1 plus 2 equals 3. So we're down to 0 now. Okay, cool. Regroup. I'm going to keep. And we're going to ready up. Okay, 1, 2, is it through 5? 3, 4, 5. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. Enchantress is attacking. Murray Hill's going to take it for 1, 2 boost. Put 1 charm counter. Okay, so she's in for 3. Murray Hill is defeated. But we're going to do Rapid Response, which brings her back into play, which means we get draw a card. She comes back with 1 damage on her. We're going to do Practice Plan to bring Rapid Response back into our hand. And okay, so now encounter card. The villain attacks you. Oh no. I don't want to get rid of Maria Hill right now. Because this deck is meant to... Do I want to defend or do I want to take it? I think I'm going to take it. 1 boost. Reveal this card. Attach your identity. Exhaust this card. Place 1 charm counter on enchantment card in your play area. Draw 1 card, then discard 1 card from your hand. Alter ego action. Exhaust this card. Discard this card. Okay. So she hit me for 1, so that just comes off. Okay. So we are going to, I don't know what we're going to do. Let's use Strength. Root Stomp, why not? Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Oh, she attacked me after injury. Oh, so that should be at 4. Okay. Okay. And then let's... discard these 2 for Rapid Response. And discard this for Clarity of Purpose. And we're going to attach it to Groot. We're going to thwart for 1. We're going to flip. Do I think so we get 2 counters on. Exhaust this, place 1 counter on Groot. Draw a card. Another Root Stomp. Okay. That is all we're going to do, I think. Ready up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. She's gonna scheme for 2 plus 1. Choose to either place 1 charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area or exhaust your identity. I think I might actually exhaust. We're gonna exhaust, but she schemes for 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 encounter cards. First one is Spellbound. Each player whose identity has the Defiant trait places 1 charm counter on the enchantment card on the player. Each player whose identity has the trait discards cards they control. This comes in with 4 and a thing right here. Next card is you may flip to alter ego. Already remove 3 counters. Shoot. I'm already exhausted, so I had to do that one. Okay. Our go then. We'll use this to gain 2. We'll use Fertile Ground to do that and draw a card. We're going to flip now. Discard Genius for Mission Leader. Discard Beast for Deft Focus. We're going to use Maria Hill to remove 2 threat from here. She is defeated, but with rapid response. She comes back with 1 hit point, and we get to draw a card because of that. We're going to use her to thwart this again. Oh, shoot. Before I do that. No, wait. Yeah, I have to do this. Thwart here. Well... Hold on, no I don't, I'm not going to do that. You can use Clarity Purpose, take 1 damage, and Deft Focus. I'm going to get rid of We Are Groot to play I Am Groot, remove threat from a scheme equal to the number of growth counters on you, which is 2. So this is going to go away, and defeated, this is going to get 5, so this is going to flip now. I have the Enthralled trait. When revealed, exhaust your identity, otherwise discard 1 card at random from your hand. Oh boy. I mean, they're the same thing, so... Force action. Exhaust this card. Place 2 threat. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Remove 2 threat from a side scheme. Okay. You're still here. This goes away. This allows me to draw a card. Shoot. Exhaust this. Move 2 threat here. Maria Hill is defeated. We're going to get rid of Regroup. Exhaust this. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. We're going to keep Root Stomp, and that's all we can do actually. Oh, I want to do this too on my last turn, which I would have done. That was one reason why I flipped. Dingus. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Main scheme goes up by 1. She is hitting us for 1 plus a card. We're going to take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 damage there, and then 2 damage to us. Okay. Encounter card is... Oh wait, hold on. I keep forgetting about this. So we would add 1 here, but we can't. So this would go up by 1, right? Yes. Okay. When revealed, if your identity has the Defiant trait, it does not. Do both in any order. Change the schemes from one. So it's just scheming and attacking. Scheming first, I guess. 2, 3. So it's going to pop. When revealed, if the Crown of the Enchantress is in play, otherwise search the encounter deck. So correct Crown of Enchantress. Alright, force response after Enchantress schemes against you, place one charm counter on the enchantment card in your play area. Hero action, each player exhausts their identity and takes 1 damage. Discard this card. Sovereign Sorceress, this comes in with 2. Okay. When a charm counter would be placed on the enchantment card in your play area, if your identity has the enthralled trait, place 1 threat here instead. Okay, but she also has to attack us for 1 plus nothing. We'll take that 1. But then 1 goes here, so 1 goes here. Okay, I think we need to start doing stuff here. Okay, we're gonna spend 2 for Root Stomp. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do it again. I don't need growth counters, so none of this really matters. Deft Focus, regroup for Root Stomp again. If this attack defeats an enemy, place 1 growth counter on Groot. Because then we can defeat the first stage. So flip. She has steady and toughness now, huh? When revealed in standard mode, put the set aside Future of Despair. Where'd it go? Right here. Into play, then place an additional 3 on it. An additional, so it just comes out with 2. No, it's 5. Enchantress gains Stalwart and cannot take damage. Stalwart. Place 1 reveal, place 1 charm counter on each enchantment card in play. So it's going to go up by 1. Guess I have to get rid of this before I can do that. Okay. I was thinking about flipping down though, that's the thing. That's fine, I think I'm gonna do that. On the thwart, use Enchanting Vines. Remove 1 to thwart for 3. Brings down to 1. Gonna flip. My ability to gain 2. Use Fertile Ground to gain 1 more. Draw a card, cell phone, we're going to discard that, and we have to exhaust this. Add 1 here, remove 2 threat from a side scheme. Okay. That's all we can do. Let's ready up. Oh, her health goes up to 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This goes up by 1. She's going to scheme for... Oh shoot, I forgot about that too. Okay, so 2, 3, 4. So this goes up to 7. And then this would put a enchantment counter on here. But since we can't, main scheme has to go up by 1. So that is really full. Hinder 1. Well, I think I'm done for. 1 defeated, the enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a copy of Blood Debt, and deals it to the player to defeat the scheme. This comes in with 4, and we cannot thwart the main scheme. I think that's what's going to do us in. Pretty sure that's what's going to get us. Okay, let me think here. Okay, well first off, we're going to do our action to gain 2. It's going to bring us up to 5. Use Fertile Ground. get a counter, and then we get another thing here. Okay, we're gonna flip here. We're gonna do welcome aboard. Reduce the cost by 2. We're gonna play Kid Omega. After Kid Omega enters play, we're gonna spend a mental resource. Actually, hold that thought. Spend a mental resource. We're gonna do Clarity of Purpose. Do 1 damage to ourselves. To do that, and we remove 1 threat from each scheme. Wait, no. That should be 3. It should be 2. Okay, yeah. What was I gonna do? Let's discard these 3 for Helicarrier. And we're gonna do this. Remove 1 counter to add our thwart for 3 here. So this goes away. This draws us a card. And we have to search for something or other. Anyway, search. The enemy team searches the encounter deck and discard power for a copy of Blood Debt. And attaches it to us. Okay. And then we're gonna do Fruition, gives us 2 growth counters. Oh shoot, I could have done that too. Oh, I should do that. I keep forgetting about that one. So remove 2, and then we're ready up again. Okay. We're gonna do Genius for Ironheart. After you play her from our hand, we can draw a card. Kalu. Okay. Ironheart is going... Nope, can't do that yet. Kid Omega. It's going to thwart for 2 on the main scheme. 1, 2. Okay. We're going to do this. Exhaust got to place 1 threat on the main scheme. Remove 2 threat from a side scheme. So Future of Despair is gone. Okay. So she loses Stalwart. Okay. Ironheart is going to ping off the Tough. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do that? That's the thing. No, we're going to leave the Tough, remove a thing, and then Groot's going to scheme Thor again for 5. We're going to get rid of Kalu. That's all we can do. Let's ready up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. She's going to attack. Ironheart will defend. So 2, 3, 4. Ironheart is gone, and because she attacked, we have to increase this by 1. And counter card is Sinor. When revealed, if your identity has a Defiant trait, does not. If your identity has the Enthralled trait, give. Okay, so comes in. This one comes in with Tough. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. I want to thwart, use this. To thwart for 3. 1, 2, 3. Use this for 1 to ready Groot back up. It's Helicarrier. These 2 for Cyclops. You gotta remove the tough somehow. Okay, Omega will remove the tough. Cyclops will deal 3 damage because of his ability. Groot is going to attack, remove one of these to do... Find spikes to deal 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs a consequential. Make the call. Is there anybody in here I could make the call with? I could do Kid Omega. Sure. We're going to make the call. Clarity of purpose. Deal ourselves a damage. Get Kid Omega back there. And I can't use any of his ability. But he's going to attack her for 3. So 1 there, okay. And I have to do this as well. So this goes up by 1. Okay, so I just need to survive, maybe? Maybe we'll get lucky. I have no growth counters, that's a problem. Okay, ready up, and I can't flip down. Because I think she'll scheme out, because of 5, because this, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, I could not flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Fruition. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. She is attacking. But 2. Kid Omega will defend. 2, 3, boost. Place 1 charm counter. This goes up to 7 because she attacked. It goes up to 8. Hold on, bud. Cinder's attacking. Yes, I think so. Cinder's attacking, that's indirect damage. So that means all of it can't go to him, right? 1 can go to him, but then 3 has to go to me. That's how I'm tracking that. Indirect damage is always kind of my downfall. Okay, so then counter card is I'm here, 1 real. If you have the hunted trait, I do. Reactivates against you. Okay, so he sent me for 2. I'm gonna take it. Wait. No, I'm at 2. I did that wrong. So I have to defend this one. Okay. There's nothing else I can really do. Okay. I have to defend that. I defended. I don't have any growth counters. Oh shoot. Growth counters for 2. Nope, we lost. Thank you, depth focus. Discard rapid response. No, I don't have to discard that. Do Helicarrier for I am Groot. Deal damage to an enemy equal to the number of growth counters on Groot, which is only 2. I can do it to Enchantress. Sadly, I had to defend last turn and I couldn't ready. Dang, yep. Because then I have to do this and this would ping like that. Dang. I really like the deck. It was really fun. Recurring Maria Hill was very fun until I couldn't anymore. If I did do anything wrong, please let me know in the comments below. If there's anything you would have done, please let me know as well. Other than that, we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Deuces.